I was probably about 3 years old. I remember, my parents couldn't afford a lot. You know, we were 7 kids at home, and my dad was away at war. So when he came back, they tried to get on their feet again. I remember I got a little train set. It was made out of thin pieces of wood with just like washers for wheels. And I remember I was sick, and I was like in a sort of a bunk bed, and I had the edge of a counter, and I played with that thing. You know, and that I remember that to this day. That meant a lot.
And I remember one time a girl my age in the neighborhood went to school with me, the same class, and she had some new gloves. And her mother gave me her old gloves. I didn't even have any gloves. They were mended, they were nice. I had some gloves, see.
I was only about 16 years old, and I had gone to church with my grandmother. My grandmother and grandfather were very religious people. That night, I don't know what the pastor was saying. I have no knowledge, but something struck me, and I ran up to the altar and I knelt down, and I accepted Christ as my Savior. And I got up and I looked. The entire wall was gone. All I saw was a picture of Christ. You know, that stuck with me for years and years. Till today that it does. And I knew that he was real. I knew it really.
The Lord was so good. He brought us safely through the war and the hard times. He blessed us with a new beginning in America. We praise and thank Him for His guidance in our lives. And we also thank Him that He is the greatest gift for all of us this Christmas season.
They tried to get everything combined, and so they had tractors, come and plow your field. So I went out there with the guy that was plowing it, and so I asked him, "Can I run that tractor?" "Sure." So he got off and he stayed, and I ran the tractor and came around the corner. All of a sudden that thing stopped on me. So you had to take the steering wheel off on the side and start it again.
Oh.
And I didn't take it out of gear. I went and started it, and all of a sudden that thing, boom, boom. And those were the big iron wheels with the big sprung. And I got right in between, and just that moment it stopped again.
And I remember even during our flight or during the escape from the war, my grandmother carried my little brother the entire time in a pillow. They called it Steckkissen, which it's a double pillow from the American ones, and she literally stuck him into this pillow, and he never cried once the entire weeks that we were on this journey. And so if that isn't a miracle in itself, I don't know what is. But truly, the Lord was with us all the way.